Good afternoon. I want to share a greeting with you. First of all, I bring a greeting in Christ from my presbytery. Thank you very much for the hospitality you've shown our delegation. I'm especially impressed with the leadership of your conference ministers. And I sincerely thank you for the dedication of the many friends of Korean partnership. You've made a great decision. That's when you three conferences came together. I strongly support your decision. Your unity is God's wish. According to the book of Genesis, humankind has eaten of fruits of good and evil, which God has commanded not to eat. This is the reason we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. God and humankind are separated by our sin and by our turning away from God. But God still wanted to be one with humankind. Then God sent Jesus to the world to solve the problem of sin that had separated us from God. Because of God's sacrificial love, we have the possibility of unity and reconciliation. I understand that unity is highly valued in United States. So the decision to form the Southern New England Conference is a powerful witness to the value of unity. I'd like to take this opportunity to talking about overseas partnership as another example of unity and oneness. 경기 Presbytery of PROK and the Connecticut Conference United Church of Christ has a very strong partnership. This relationship began 25 years ago, and as you may have guessed, this start was with great joy and excitement. But there were many problems in the process as time went by. For example, the problems of language, the difference between birth and culture, and more. So there were times when it would have been easy to give up. But those who were devoted and wise on both sides did not give up. I am grateful and thankful for those who did not give up on this relationship. Now, we have so many gifts from this relationship. One of the most cherished gifts has been the exchange young people between our two countries called Sacred Journey. I came to America on this trip with letters from our youth. They were written to their new friends in the United States who took part in this summer's Sacred Journey 2019 to Korea. Great love, affection, and unity was shared by the youth this past summer. Even though we are different in languages, races, and cultures, Korean and American students had their eyes opened to the world. This gave students an opportunity to understand people from other places and to learn and dream and communicate with the world. Older generations worked so very hard to create this partnership. And now these youth are the future of this partnership. Another dimension of our relationship has been your work for the peace and unification of the Korean Peninsula. Especially when the Yongjong explosion happened in the North Korea, you donated money by denomination to support the victims and refugees. As you know, North and South Korea are still only on a truce. But the United Church of Christ has petitioned and supported the U.S. Congress to end the war on the Korean Peninsula. I am especially grateful to the Connecticut Conference for their visit during our annual meeting last spring. First Church of Glastonbury donated money to the victims of the wildfire in South Korea. I believe our partnership is not because of the donation, but because you have showed your love to our peninsula. Remember, when we are not together physically, your concern and your love for us is still felt every and each day because of your sacred partnership and our unity in Christ. God bless you.